Hi and welcome to a special episode of Know It Into Being. I just came back from my trip to Japan last night. And I want to share some thoughts with you that I had during and after this trip. First of all, once more I realized that you should always act from love and not from fear, and also always think from love and not from fear. While it is good to be a little bit skeptical and to not blindly trust everybody, you still be open to the idea that some people are really, really nice to you and do things for you just because they like you and not because they want to have any benefit of their own. I experienced that once more in Japan with my friend and his family. What they did for me was absolutely incredible. They didn't have any gain from that, besides maybe getting happiness out of doing nice things for others. Always act from love and not from fear. This is especially important for relationships. For example, if there is something that is triggering for you, think about it first. Think from love and not from fear. Think about it if your triggering interpretation is even correct, or if it's possible that there is a different interpretation, a more positive and more loving interpretation, because people close to you usually do want the best for you, and they do act from love and not always want to be mean or mean things in a negative way. Maybe they just don't know better, but they actually do have good intentions. So be forgiving and think about your interpretations twice. Think before you think, so always think about your interpretation. Is your fearful interpretation even correct? Or is it possible that there is a much more loving and kind interpretation for that? Always think about that, especially when you are triggered and especially when it's about an SP. Another thing I realized even more is that relaxing is everything. Relaxing gives you the time and the headspace to reflect. Relaxing gives you the time and the headspace to think before you think. And relaxing gives you the freedom to make informed decisions after you reflected and thought from love instead of thinking from fear. And you will not feel triggered that easily. And if you feel triggered and you relax, then like consciously relax and do something like go away, remove yourself from the scene, take a few deep breaths. If you have time, take a hot bath, go somewhere, go for a walk, go to the gym, get a massage, or do something that is relaxing for you, read a book or drink some hot tea or whatever relaxes you. And when you are relaxed, then think about the situation again, the thing that triggered you, think about it again, and then you know how you can actually think about it in a more positive and in a more productive way that will benefit you more than thinking about it negatively. Relax before you think before you think, and definitely think before you act or react. I hope you enjoyed the footage from Japan and stick around until the end, because at the end of this video I will talk about reaching your goals and sticking to your vision and knowing your power, and how you can actually manifest anything that you want by just assuming the positive outcomes. I'm here in Harajuku, Shibuya, Tokyo. I want to remind you of your power, remind you that you should always believe in your dreams because you are that absolutely powerful. Let me tell you a little bit of a story. Pretty much exactly 10 years ago, I was here and fell in love with this place when I was studying. And I was studying in Tokyo for 1 year. I manifested that by just knowing that I would be accepted into this exchange student program anyway. And that's exactly what happened. Just by that assumption, I got accepted. I assumed that it would be very easy, that the application process would be super easy, and also that the competition wouldn't be any problem at all. And that is exactly what happened, and I manifested getting one of only 3 open slots in my whole huge university. Every now and then I come back here to visit my friends. I really love this place. I love Japan. I love Tokyo. I love many places in Japan, basically. I love all the amazing food. I love the culture. It's all very, very interesting and very different from Europe or America or somewhere else. So anyway, what I'm here to tell you is that you should absolutely always believe in your dreams, always know your power, know how powerful you are, and know that nothing matters and nothing that is on the way and is not perfect doesn't matter at all because it's not the end at all. If it's not perfect, then it's not the end. Everything that is on the way is just a part of the unfolding, and your end will be perfect and your manifestation will be amazing if you see everything with ease and just assume the best, no matter what happens on the outside and no matter what anybody else is trying to tell you. So stick to your vision, stay true to your vision, stay true to yourself. You know your power, you know how amazing you are. Just stick to the best assumptions and you will absolutely manifest anything. And if it doesn't look that good on the way, it absolutely doesn't matter. Just say F it and you know what's gonna happen in the end and you know it will be great. And maybe even much, much greater than what you initially intended. So relax about it, know how powerful you are, and know that you can manifest anything. I absolutely believe in you, and so should you, because you are that powerful. So, hope to see you soon. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Happy manifesting. Know your power, and see you very, very soon. Bye bye.